Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade will be the topic. On today's video, it is finally time we do the Honored One GOJO showcase. So I will use my free-to-play account, my global account for the showcase. First, we're gonna do the full review about this GOJO, then I will show you the best build, the Recollection Bits, the best teams for him, and then we're gonna showcase him in Sweet Battle, Illusory Tower, and as well we're gonna do some solo runs like usual. So hopefully you're gonna enjoy it. Leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below, and let we start. First of all, a few facts. He is not fully ready yet. Yeah, he has grade 15, yeah, he's level 140. But, for example, he doesn't have the first dupe. First dupe is always significant for the DPS damage dealers, keep that in mind. And as well, his ultimate is still not level 10. This is some facts that you should know. Also, as soon as I get the Phantom Seal Stamp, I'm using it on him for 100%. He is the greatest green DPS in the game by far, and probably, if not even, the best DPS in the game. He takes a little bit longer until he starts properly working, but you're gonna see that he has the most constant damage output, which is insane. Okay, let's go first with the review. Okay, so green typing, like I already said, with the skill 1 you literally won't even use. To be honest, you will see now in the battle. Deals melee combined damage of 210 taijutsu and 170 jujutsu to selected enemy, 2 hits, lower the selected enemy damage. And then when you're in Honored One mode, changing into Curse Technique Lapse Blue, you have no curse energy cost. He will deal 420% range jutsu damage AoE and as well lower their damage, but you won't use that. Honestly, won't use that. Maybe sometimes if you're gonna need that damage reduction, but that's pretty much it. 90% of cases you will use skill 2. Okay, you'll pretty much spam skill 2. So let me just explain. Deals for 650 range jutsu damage to selected enemy. Increase own core of curse energy count by 1. This is the most important part. You need to increase his core of curse energy to increase his damage output. Overall, you can have up to 8 stacks of core of curse energy. Super important information to know. In Honored One mode, change the skill effect to curse energy cost 1. Deal 750% range jutsu damage to selected enemy, and as well again increase own core of curse energy count by 1. So you're gonna spam skill 2, skill 2, skill 2 until you stack enough of core of curse energy, and then you're gonna buff with skill 3 and then use the ultimate. So skill 3. Level 10, increase own ultimate guide charge rate by 25%, grants attack immunity to self for 3 turns, awakening, cannot be stacked, and with skill 3 he's changing into Honored One when ultimate guide is more than 1168. So when you reach this amount of ultimate gauge, you can then use skill 3 and just keep on spamming with the skill 2 until you have enough of stacks, then you buff with skill 3 and then use the ultimate. I mean, it's pretty simple to use him, but he has a lot of mechanics. Grants Honored One mode for 8 turns, increase own ultimate guide charge rate by 25% for 3 turns, change into Realm of the Strongest during Honored One mode, which will increase own damage dealt by 60, grants counter status to self as well. Yeah, he's gonna do the counter, huge damage as well, and increase own ultimate guard charge rate by 25%. And then when you have enough of stacks of core of curse energy, when you buffed with skill 3, then you use the ultimate. Ultimate is only usable in Honored One mode. So he will deal 1800% jujutsu damage to selected enemy, increase own ultimate guard charge rate by 16.7. 4 turns, the more remaining turns of Honored One mode, the greater effect increases up to 50% with 5 remaining turns. I saw some people doing like 50 million nuke with him. Also, I heard information that someone done 80 million damage with the Honored One GOJO when being fully maxed out. With the ultimate, he removes Honored One mode, all of the core of curse energy count, and counter status, obviously. And then you have the Alta skill. At the start of the battle, grants immunity to self 3 turns. If Honored One mode is activated at the start of the turn, he gets another attack immunity to self. Then Curse Technique Reversal, counter status. When targeted by an enemy single target melee attack, he deals 520% range Jujutsu damage to countered enemy. Increase own core curse energy count by 1 and Jujutsu stats, so this would be also a nice way with the counter to buff himself even more. When Honored One mode is deactivated, remove counter status, of course. And then you have Core of Curse Energy, so if Core of Curse Energy is applied, he gets that Jujutsu stat increase by 35%. 1 turn, each count increases an additional Jujutsu stat by 25% up to 210% with 8 counts. That is something, what I said, you need to get that 8 counts to maximize the amount of damage he will do. At the start of the battle, grants revival status to self, so he can revive. When reviving with revival status, increase own curse energy count by 3. If own HP is below 25% while Honored One mode is activated, evades incoming attacks, it has 20% chance to do so. I will talk now about the best teams and recollection beats and everything else, but this is pretty much how GOJO works, and this is his full review. Now, let's talk about this. So massive shout out to Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade community. Here you have a full guide about GOJO. So related to the skills, what skills you should prioritize. Ultimate, obviously. Skill 3 and skill 2. I personally would even... Okay, yeah, skill 3 will give that huge buff, right? But as well, skill 2 is the skill that you constantly use. So I would definitely put in the same category the skill 2 and skill 3 related to priority. So definitely focus on ultimate, getting that skill 3 and skill 2 as far as you can. Level 10 recommended. And then skill 1, you can level it up, but you won't use it honestly, maybe sometimes. And then the materials for him is Precious Gemstone and Transforming the Tableware. This is how you're gonna grade him. And then free-to-play memories in excellent shape and Awakening Day. And pay-to-win memories are When Summer Clings to Time, The Two Strongest, Non-Standard, and Like-Minded Sisters. I will use Non-Standard on this video, but as well, I don't know why Pride isn't here. You can also use Pride from free-to-play memories, by the way. Okay, best teams, Red Yaga, Green Yoshinobu, Green Geto, and Green GOJO. Then also we have Red Yaga, Blue Momo, Green Yoshinobu, and Green GOJO. Also, we have more variations of the teams that you can see right here. Pause it, check it out for yourself. And this is the teams that you can definitely use for the Honored One GOJO, and you're gonna do just fine. On this video, my Yoshinobu is still not ready, and my Teen Geto is not ready, unfortunately. I need more time as a free-to-play. I just cannot develop currently those characters so fast that I can showcase everything. But definitely I'll create some other team, and I believe it still will be fun. But again, like I already said, I don't have yet that Teen Geto and Yoshinobu build up, so I won't use it on this video, but definitely Teen Geto and Yoshinobu are one of the greatest characters to use with GOJO. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I believe everything is covered. You have the best teams, best recollection beats, skills, which skills to level up and everything else. So now it's ready that we showcase this monster. Let's go. Now it's time we showcase the Honored One GOJO. We're gonna go against the sweep battle where green units obviously have an advantage. Like I already said, I won't use the ideal team because Yoshinobu and Teen Geto are not ready, but for the showcase and to show you how the Honored One GOJO works and how to use him, I believe it will be just fine. We're using Yaga with Healing Recollection Beat, Yuki with Recollection Beat to draw attacks, Momo with Recollection Beat to heal, Honored One Gojo with non-standard, and Megumi with the healing Recollection Beat. Let me just show you the level of the skills and everything else, and let me go into the battle. Okay guys, let's go, let's do this showcase. I'll need a little bit help of RNG because this opponent is applying poison, which can be super annoying here, I already know. Let's go, skill 2. So mainly we're gonna use skill 2, then we're gonna enter the Honored One mode. Okay, so he's doing now 300k damage from the start. Let's do more buffs. So yeah, skill 2, we're gonna buff, do the damage, then we're gonna enter the Honored One mode, and we're gonna still use skill 2, and Megumi will enter meanwhile applying the debuffs, and we should then use the ultimate. We're gonna see. This is in theory how it should work. Okay, break happened, good. That poison damage, super annoying. Again, I'm repeating. We can already enter the Honored One mode, but we won't do it until like 8 turns, something like that. Because it's sweep battle, it takes longer. Okay, buff, ultimate buff, skill 2. I hope with Momo ultimate I'm gonna stun. That is also one of the things that would help me tremendously. 1.3 million now. Okay, look how many damage he's doing, like constant damage. That's pretty huge. Let's go here. Do this. Do more buffs. And go with skill 2. Still, we're gonna use skill 2. We have 5 stacks of core on Gojo. 622k. Poison. Okay, good. Now we can use the AoE heal from Megumi Recollection Beat. Let's go for this. I'm gonna pray I'm gonna stun here. I just hope I stun here. Please stun, please stun, please stun. Thank you. Okay, that's a big deal for me. Boom. Okay, now we need to break it until he goes back. Okay, he's already ready to go. Nevertheless, yeah, now we can enter. Okay, look at this beauty of animation. Already level 5, so we're gonna see. And we just entered the Honored One mode, by the way. Just don't use. Oh, that was so close, bro. That was so close. Now I'm pretty much just waiting until my Megumi gets his ultimate. Oh, that's such a low heal. Okay, break is here. Oh my god, my Yaga will die. My Yaga will die. Let me buff for 1 turn. Okay. Boom. I need to enter this. Boom. Now skill 2. Okay. 6th level. My Yaga will die, guys. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, I have time 4 more turns. I can use now skill 2. We're gonna see. I wish I break here, but nah. Yeah, poison is killing my... Ooh, Yaga survived this. Jesus, he survived. Okay, listen, I need another stun, please. Please, please, please. Okay, please, 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 another stun. Wait, I'll use this. I'll use this. I'll use this. And I'll use this. I need to buff before using the ultimate. I believe next turn I can use the ultimate. If I can stun here now as well. Let's just go, bro. I don't know. I'm too afraid. Let's just go. Let's just go, bro. Okay. Please stun. Please stun. This is the big deal. Please stun. No. She didn't stun. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Poison. Double poison. Okay, it's time now. Whatever happens, it happens. We're at level 6, 14 turn. I'll apply another debuff. I'll do another buff here, and let's go. I believe everything's ready to go. So I have the 8 stacks of the core. I have all of these buffs right here. I wish my Yaga didn't die, but okay. Let's go. Let's see the damage. Again, not ideal. It's not ideal, but let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Output times 1. I wish my Yaga is still alive. Just wanted to say this one more time, but let's do this. Okay, it's time. The Honored One GOJO. Let me see the damage output. For sure, it should be big. Okay, 9 million, right? Close to 9 million. That's really good. That's really good. Level 7. Again, Yaga didn't survive. I didn't use Teen Gato. I didn't use Yoshinobu, etc, etc, etc. So again, not ideal run, but I'm happy with the result here. I'm happy with the result, and I'm super happy with GOJO. He's doing constant huge damage, and again, this Wii battle is not easy at all, and he pretty much done amazing job right here. So I don't know about you, but I'm super happy. The Honored One GOJO is busted, and I'm happy having him here. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, it's Friday. I'm brain dead, but we're gonna still destroy. Okay, so we have one more turn afterwards. We were like 9 million, close to 10. Not ideal. Again, like I already said. But still, I'm happy. If I had Teen Gato or Shinobu, the damage would go up much more and everything else. But okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's the final turn. We're gonna have another attack. I'm close. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Okay. 18 million damage overall. 7 out of 10. With not so much ideal team for the Honored One GOJO, so that's pretty solid. And like I said, my main focus is to show you how he works and how to use him, not so much about the new king, because I'm not yet ready for that. Okay, guys. Perfect, we done this. Now it is time we go in Illusory Tower. Let's try him out there. Let me now showcase the Honored One GOJO in Illusory Tower. This is floor 38 or something like that. I believe this is the floor where I'm gonna be able to showcase the Honored One GOJO really nicely. This is the strategy that I'm taking. Again, not the most ideal team for him, but it's gonna be good to showcase this. So let's enter the battle. Oh, you're ready to die, huh? Are you ready to die? That's the real question. Okay, boom, let's start like this. Skill 2 with GOJO, of course. 300k, beautiful damage. Boom, let's do this, more buffs. Again, skill 2, skill 2, skill 2, skill 2. Let's stack up those cores, and then we're gonna be able to do even every time bigger and bigger and bigger damage. Oh my god, he's healing up. He's healing up. I already forgot about some of those stages, and I remember some of them were really tough at that time when you didn't have all of these crazy metas like today. Okay, I can now go with Megumi, use his ultimate. Boom, 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 stun, beautiful. More damage from GOJO, almost 1 million with only skill 2. Now we can apply those. I can enter the Honored One mode, I can apply the debuffs from Megumi, and now pretty much I'll just wait until I have the ultimate with GOJO. Yeah, this is 37 floor, it says right here, RoKage, okay? Let's see, yeah, I mean I could have selected harder Illusory Tower, but okay, whatever. I was searching for, like, when you have multiple opponents, the Honored One GOJO is single target DPS, that can be a slight problem as well. Okay, let's do buffs. Skill 2 again, now this time in the Honored mode state. Boom, massive damage, 1.8, Jesus. I'm gonna kill this too soon. I'm gonna kill this too soon, bro. Let me buff. We're gonna now just go buff so I don't kill it too soon, because I wanna use the ultimate. Okay, we're close to that ultimate, right? Yeah, let's use the buff. I need to go like this. More buff. I mean, it would be better I use now skill 2, skill 2, skill 2. But I would kill it. I would just kill it, okay? So let's just buff it as much as possible. Okay. I should have taken Toge here so I get that ultimate faster. It would be better for a showcase, but you can clearly see this was super easy for GOJO. We didn't have any problems, and that's it. Okay, again, here we don't have 8 stacks of core, right? Plus we didn't apply all the debuffs properly, etc. because I would kill this in matter of seconds only with skill 2, which is insane. So yeah, really busted against single target opponents for sure. He will dominate. Okay, so 4 mil and another 4 mil right here. Okay guys, let's end the video here. So I've done the full review, I show you the best build, we done the sweep battle run and the Illusory Tower challenge. I won't do now 1 unit runs, I want to keep that for another video, plus I need to test it out, I want to do domain investigation, I want to try 1 unit run against JoGo and all of that. We're gonna see how that will go, but I'll keep it for another video. I believe this is enough. I believe I showcased the Honored One GOJO, so you can see how he works and how to use him. I didn't do proper nuking. Wait for that video because I need to build 2 more characters for that, my Yoshinobu and Teen Gato, and then my GOJO will go crazy. Let's end the video here. Thank you for all support and bye.